Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Conistep and this is going to be part 24 of my Sen Goku Jedi campaign where I am playing as Clan Hojo. And in the last episode I've started to push into Mori territory itself here in southern Honshu, and I feel like I've broken the back of the Mori army, because at this point whatever they had here in Awaji is now finished. I mean, there's going to be 2 turns before this garrison falls. They put up a decent fight here in Baizen and Inaba, but now these provinces are mine as well. These castles are only going to last 2 turns here, and this castle will last 3 turns. So I will be able to move on to the rest of their territory pretty shortly here. And in fact, what I think I'm going to do actually is get right to it. I can send over a little crap stack to Awaji to continue this siege, and I can send my daimyo back over to Harima. And I can start refitting his army as well as my 2 eldest sons, which are these 4-star generals. And yeah, I can refit their armies and get ready to push on to the rest of the Mori territory as soon as these castles fall. And what I was thinking is that I also have my 2-star general here, which is my youngest, well, my youngest of my generals who is of age. And I was thinking I could send him over to Io so that the 2 younger sons, the 2 the 2 2-star general sons can eventually push on into Kyushu. I think his army is all ready to go. This is Hojo Ujiteru, and then the youngest, Hojo Ujikuni. His army needs to get replenished, but there's plenty of soldiers here in Shikoku that should be able to replenish my armies, because now all these armies are just available, you know? So I'm going to spend the next couple of turns getting my armies all set up and ready for the next push, because I think what I'll do is, once my armies are set up, I can send my daimyo into Mimasaka, and then I can send Ujiyasu into Bichu, and then Ujimasa into Hoki. And then we can move on from there. And then, yeah, like I was saying, I can send my 2 youngest into Bingo or Bungo, and then we can push out in any direction from Bungo as well. So that is the plan. Yeah, it's autumn. Let's put these taxes up and see. Yep, everyone loves the taxes. So that's looking good. That's looking good. And yeah, I'm just going to spend a little moment getting my armies ready here. I've now fast forwarded a couple of turns here, and my armies are ready to go. The siege is over. Oh wait, there is a siege still going on for one more turn here in Inaba. But that's fine, I can just leave my reserve army behind, and I can attack with all of my family members. So I'll be going into Bichu here, we'll be going into Mimasaka here with my daimyo, and then I will take my other son into Hoki. I expect none of these to be fights. I expect them to all run away in these provinces because there's just not enough forces. So hopefully that's the case. Hopefully I don't have to fight over a river province for 3 units. That would be kind of annoying. But I will be attacking into Bungo right now. I'm all ready to go here, so let's send my 2 youngest sons into Bungo. And I actually might get a fight there. They have pretty much 2 full stacks. Nothing too crazy. There's some warrior monks here, and a Kensai. Some more warrior monks. Ooh, some heavy cav with some gold-plated armor. Alright, so not nothing. And Naginata infantry. So, you know, they have some numbers, and they have some, you know, a couple decent units in there that I will have to watch out for. But it is a lot of Ashigaru, and they are only being led by a 1-star general, so it should be something that I think I should handle. We will see, though. But yeah, I expect all of this to fall pretty easily to me, so without further ado, I think everything else is pretty good to go here, so yeah, let's end the turn and get into some battles here. Large castle is finished in Key, so I can start building a church there. Same thing in Tamba, and a Portuguese trading post is done in Wakasa. Alright, so Bungo, I do outnumber them by a little bit. Alright, well, I will take it. Let's see what I can do here. I will be fighting in some light rain here, which is not ideal because I was, or am, counting on my archers to get rid of those warrior monks for me. But it's only light rain, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal here. So I saw them in the distance, yeah, on that hill, so I should probably get moving. It's kind of awkward because you have this big old forested hill in my way, but I think I do want to go through there. I don't know if I want to attack right up the hill. Although, maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. I don't know how narrow is it up here. I think it is pretty narrow. It's going to be really hard for me to maneuver up there, and... I don't want to fight warrior monks in a forest. That'd be kind of crappy. And I really am counting on my Naginata Cav to kind of carry the day for me. But I might have just enough room up there. I am tempted. I am tempted to come up here and see if I can get on somewhat even ground with them. So I'm going to mosey on over and see how it looks. Well, this looks possibly manageable, but now they're coming down off the hill. Huh. Interesting. I guess I should just kind of cut across the forest and follow them. Going all the way around is going to take too long. Interesting. Well, alright, that's kind of frustrating. But in any case, it looks like we should be fighting out in the open now, wherever we do choose to fight. See, I feel like the AI is trying to catch me being impatient and forcing me to come straight up at them up a hill, which I'm not very inclined to do. I would rather take my time here. I still have time, you know. Now, if they keep going back and forth, I might run out of time. So, what are they going to do now? Are they moving to face me? Alright. Yeah, if we just want to fight up here, I'm okay with that. It could be kind of cool. They are looking like they want to race me. Ugh. Okay, that kind of makes things a little bit tricky. Do I want to start running? Ugh, I don't know. My guys are going to get tired. Yeah, damn. My Naginata have been walking back and forth in rain. They're going to get tired, so that's not ideal. But it looks like they want to try to cut me off and force me into fighting them uphill, even though I'm trying to maneuver around them. So there's a bit of cat and mouse here for sure. And you know, I gotta say, it's parts like this, parts of the game like this that I really do appreciate. I know it is annoying in some sense, but that's war, you know. That's how you gotta. This is what they did. They would reposition and reposition and reposition, and then it wasn't until they really felt like they were ready to go that they would actually attack. And a lot of times, you know, the attack would happen during a reposition when one side felt like they had the other side out of position. You know, that's what would happen. And I feel like this game does a very good job of implementing that stage of the game. Now, is that fun or, you know, like playable? That's up for debate. It really is. I think that's something that newer games have kind of eliminated. For understandable reasons, you know, it is nice to kind of just jump into it and get to blows, for sure. But it's neat. It's a neat thing, and I think it's something that's pretty unique to Shogun 1 and Medieval 1. Because, yeah, from what I can tell, and I haven't played Rome, but from what I could tell, it looks like you just kind of start right in front of each other, and you kind of just go at each other. Which is fun, too. It really is. But, you know, this is interesting. Because you really do have to, like, outweigh, you know, am I going to run my guys? Am I going to get my guys tired? Like, fatigue really does matter, right? But at the same time, this terrain, I think the maps in this game are fantastic. I really do. I think they're really well done. And they involve these considerations. In every single map, you have to decide, you know, you can save on fatigue by attacking perhaps straight on, right? Or you spend your men's fatigue to try to get better position, and you have to kind of make that choice and see what's going to be worth it for you, because each of these factors do have combat modifiers in them. You know, you actually can still find these threads or these downloads online where you can find information that talks about what exactly is the modifier for fighting uphill versus fighting downhill. What exactly is the modifier for fighting when you're very tired as opposed to when you're fresh? You know, there's very it's in the numbers, you know. It's, you know, negative something morale, negative whatever, you know, fighting or attack or defense. Like, I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but that's something, if I could remember that, that would be an interesting factor, you know, for me to really carry with me into battles. Because now my guys, like, so what do I got? I got a little bit more than half of my game clock remaining. So maybe I could rest here, right? I have a couple Naginata infantry. One's very tired and two of them are quite tired. Very tired is more tired than quite tired. So if I rest up a bit, then maybe I can get him to quite and I can get these two to fresh, perhaps, maybe. I don't know, really. I don't know if I can get my guys to fresh. I think fresh is only the beginning and you can never get that back. But how are the rest of my guys looking? Quite tired, quite, very tired, and these Yari Samurai. Actually, let me check on this. So these Yari Samurai, okay, no armor upgrades. I kind of thought that maybe because they were more tired, they had more armor, but that's not the case. Let's see. Naginata Cav, quite tired. Yari Cav, quite tired, quite fresh for my Cav archers, my general. Quite fresh. Tired. All right. And we're not even engaged yet. We're just kind of facing off, and I still have kind of a mountain to climb, honestly. So that's in the consideration. And these guys are still very tired, and I still have to, like, basically, like, get up here. Like, maybe this is high enough? I don't really know, but that's the considerations. Anyway, that's just something I wanted to talk about for a little bit there. And we have to keep inching our way forward. Because, yeah, you know, half game clock. That is plenty of time, but, you know, I still have a battle to fight. Oh, yeah, and I kind of forgot that, yeah, there's going to be reinforcements. So because I just spent that time kind of talking about fatigue and everything, probably not going to have time to fight the reinforcements. Probably wouldn't have had time to fight the reinforcements anyway, just because that's what happens when you don't get an engagement right away. In a sense, I was lucky in Awaji when I was fighting there, because the engagements would happen right away, you know. But in this case, if they want to play a little bit of cat and mouse with me, that's going to take off some time. And now I just got to keep marching forward here, and I think that I should have an advantage here. They got, let's see, warrior monks here. Looks like I'm seeing 2 units of warrior monks. 1 unit's kind of banged up. 1 unit, yeah, both units are actually pretty banged up. Do they have the heavy cav units or no? Heavy cav. I'm not seeing heavy cav in this army, so looks like I am gonna get luck out and avoid that. But they are shooting at me now, so let's keep moving forward here. We are just now about to clash at this point, and I'm getting my left flank to really creep down. I want to make sure that my archers have a really good position so they can shoot down into these warrior monks, because sometimes if the hill is too steep, they don't have a good angle. So it looks like the warrior monks are backing off, which is interesting. I want to make sure my archers are shooting at the right targets here. And also, I feel like they're still a little bit blocked off. So let's get down here to make sure all of the ranks can shoot. And then let's keep pushing forward with my center here. And then I can make sure that my right flank kind of just matches up with my center. And let's keep my reserves up to speed. Looks like they are going to be backing off here a little bit. They don't want to take the engagement quite yet because, you know, I do have a decent height advantage on them. That once I go down in this dip, then I'll be traveling uphill. So, I wonder, see, at this point, I do obviously would like them to come to me. So I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do here. Because it looks like some of these units do want to come forward, like up here. If I get a chance to shoot warrior monks, that would be fantastic. But then some of these units look like they're kind of backing off. So I'm just going to kind of sit here and skirmish for a bit and see what they want to do. I've decided at this point I would like to push forward with my center, just to try to give them some bait. At this point, because my archers are shooting, and if they want to kind of collapse in on my center, I mean, this is a, you know, heavy-duty center here. I have gold-plated Naginata infantry, I have some Naginata cav that can help out. You know, they want to send their warrior monks to hit my hit my spears, that's fine. I can send my Naginata Cav to charge this entire group here, and then bring my spears up to support. And then, yeah, looks like we got warrior monks up here, so I may as well bring this side up in support, because these warrior monks are already running away. That's nice. And yeah, looks like we are going to break this side. Looking good, looking good. All right. And at this point, I feel like I can probably send in my my cav to start chasing guys down, because yeah, this looks like it's going to be a rout here. You can go ahead and fight these Yari cav. And yeah, these Naginata cav chase down some Yari samurai. I'm fine with that. And yeah, let's just see how many kills we can get here. And there's still a little more than a quarter of the game clock remaining, so I will let my cav run down as many men as I can get, and then I will get my infantry set up to, you know, face up against whatever comes on. Well, hey, never mind. I guess that was it. Huh. So I know there was an entire stack, but they just decided not to fight me. Alright. Interesting. So I got bungo. I only lost 37 men. My god. Alright. Well, that was pretty easy. I mean, yeah, a little bit of cat and mouse there, but that's fine. I took my time. I made sure I got the engagement that I wanted to, and it worked out for me. So I took some, destroyed some buildings there, pillaged some koku, and it looks like they've retreated from Hoki and Bichu. And, wait, they're going to defend Mimasaka with 300 men? Okay. Alright, I guess I'll fight this. Well, first things first in Mimasaka is to get on top of this ridge here on the left. Usually, there can be a pretty decent fight down here, which is pretty fun. But I feel like with only 300 men, they're not going to really push too hard. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they potentially ran away once they saw my army. But, I mean, I'm already surprised that they're, you know, fighting. Maybe it's because I already took the other two provinces that are surrounding, that surrounds Mimasaka, like Hoki and Bichu, so they just kind of figured that they may as well fight because they're gonna die? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why this is happening, but, you know, it's funny because, I mean, I've seen the AI run away before when they have nowhere to retreat to and they just end up in a castle and then they die there, so I don't know if it's true that the AI can know when they're cut off. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I've heard people say that, you know, maybe the AI knows when it is trapped, and so it will fight to the death, but I just don't know if that's true. Just based on anecdotal experience, it seems like there's quite a few times where the AI acts contrary to that. So, let's see, in this case, looks like we got a couple of units of Yari Cav, and what do we got in the back? Ashigaru. Nothing that I can't beat with my Juggernaut force here, so let's just get to the top of this hill, and we will just kind of push straight on into the forest. Alright, we got some forces in there, got some Naginata, and yeah, Yari Cav. Alright, so nothing too crazy, I guess. Let's just kind of keep pushing forward here. Naginata are going to come out, but, you know, they will be a little bit of a roadblock, but that's fine. I can just send my Naginata Cav out to fight their Naginata infantry. And if we can catch their Yari Cav in the forest, I mean, that'd be very good for me because I would just stomp them. But I'm just going to push forward with my center here so I can kind of screen out this Cav with my Naginata infantry, and then I can send my Naginata Cav to get a flank attack on these Naginata infantry. So I can send this Yari infantry to screen out these Cav here. I can send this Naginata Cav down the pike here. And what do we got? Yari Cav jumping in, fighting here. I can send my Yari Cav and my Naginata Cav to pin down these Yari Cav here. That's looking good. In fact, why not just send my other Yari Cav in as well? I have Spearmen screening out these Ashigaru. What do we got? Yari Cav. Yeah, they're fighting in the forest, so they're losing to my Naginata infantry, and we were able to defeat that Naginata infantry as well. Sweet. Now let's just kind of push forward with this flank here. And again, Naginata Camp, let's just kind of push forward and we can get ready to charge on into the forest. Looks like we cleaned up the middle. So, let's just kind of bring, let's see, right flank can get around, start flanking. And what do we got? Ashigaru. I'm really surprised they're still fighting, honestly. It's kind of shocking. Alright, let's not take a charge from spears in the forest with my Yari Cav. Let's try to get some Naginata in there. And then once the Naginata are in there, where's my... I'm trying to find my Naginata Cav. There they are. Alright, Naginata Cav should make short work of the Ashigaru, even in the forest. And then let's bring in my Spearmen as well, here and here. Yeah, very surprised that these Ashigaru are putting up a fight. Very shocking, you know. But yeah, they're hanging on. They're doing it to it for sure, making Clan Mori proud. But I have them completely surrounded, and it looks like they are starting to break and run away, and it looks like they're running away as well. All right, sweet. That should be that, and let's just try to clean up as many guys as we can, so that we can make this a very short siege. Alright, there we have it. So it looks like 9 guys did get away, and I did lose 65 men, so yeah, they put up a tenacious little fight there in the forest. I'm kind of shocked by that, but that is okay, because Mimasaka is now mine. Alright. And the castle in Inaba has fallen to my soldiers. Alright, sweet, cool. That was a pretty good turn there. End turn. Awaji, population loyalty, 118%. That's not bad. That's fine. I can deal with it. How long for... Oh, yeah, I love that I just have no siege in Hoki. That's great. How long for this? This is 2 years? Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, so it's just 9 men. So, obviously, I will send in, like, a reserve army to take care of that. And I will leave... I'll send my daimyo to go do something else more useful. But what's great about these 2 armies is because they did not fight battles, I can simply just, you know, send into my reserve armies into Bichu and Hoki, and these guys can go immediately into Bingo and Izumo and take those provinces. And I can start building a castle in Bingo, and I can start building... What do I want here? Church, Portuguese trading post. Yeah, let's do that. And then on this flank, yep, just go ahead and move these guys into Hoki. And keep moving these guys. They're getting ahead of they're losing track of the air. They gotta keep my air safe. But yeah, they're falling. My shinobi are falling behind. And yeah, let's move my reserves up here and get some shinobi moving up. And my daimyo can hang out for a little bit. He took, you know, he lost 65 men, so he can recoup his losses here in Mimasaka. And that'll be fine. And yeah, let's bring up some shinobi. Let's bring up a geisha. Just to make sure. I mean, I'm sure if the enemies had any geisha capabilities, I would have seen them by now. But, you know, it can never hurt to be too safe here. So it looks like the Mori clan has a decent Kyushu presence. I mean, this is kind of shocking, actually. I thought that whatever forces they would have would be up here fighting me. But apparently they have forces that are... I mean, I get Shimazu has like this, but why did the Mori clan never finish off the Shimazu, you know? Like, it's weird, but... Because that's why these Mori forces are back here. Because they had to border their Shimazu territories just in case the Shimazu clan wanted to break their alliance and attack them. So they had to keep these troops back here. And this is what we're left with. So they have a decent amount of soldiers. How many time? 2 turns before the siege falls in Bungo. And I might just kind of hang out here in Bungo until the rest of my forces catch up here. Because attacking from Bungo is tricky, right? There's a lot of different directions to go in. You know, there's soldiers, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces border Bungo, holy shit. And only 4 of them have armies in them, but still. That's a lot. So, Actually, what I could do is just bring the rest of my reinforcements into Bungo and then attack in one direction. sort of like, like send both of these armies into Hyuga to take on these armies. That's an idea, and that's probably what I'm going to do. Just like this. I feel like I can send my 2 sons into Hyuga and nip that off them. Maybe have a decent little fight there. Maybe. We'll see. And I don't think there's anything the Mori clan can do to take back Bungo, because, you know, I have enough forces here to hold this down. So I'm going to be going in, taking Azumbo, Bingo, and Hyuga in this turn. So let's I can move. Reinforcements got left behind. I can bring them over here. That's fine. And I think we're ready to go, so let's end the turn. Portuguese trading post has been finished here in Harima. And then a port was finished in Kawachi. Another port in Tajima. And then a church in Yamato. Church in Iga. Just a bunch of economic stuff. Just, you know, why not? Just keep raking in the money. Looks like they're going to put up a fight for Bingo. And, but first things first, let's fight for Hyuga. So I do outnumber them by around 500. So, and they also do have a 3-star general. So they have a better general than me. And it looks like I'm going to be fighting. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm sending in both of my armies. One of them is just a little bit dinged up. And I wonder if I'm going to be attacking with my fully healthy army or my other general. Because they're both 2 stars. And I don't know which one I'm going to go with here, so let's see. Here we are in Hyuga, and I gotta say, this is another one of those provinces that I do not have much memory of. Gotta be honest here. But it looks like it's a fairly, you know, I guess, yeah, they're going to get set up as if I'm going to come at them from this way, but that's not the way that I'm thinking. I'm thinking about coming at them this way. This looks good to me. Still going to have to go up a little bit of a hill here, but it seems more of a gradual hill on this side than coming in from that way. Yeah, it's funny that they would think that I would do that, you know, because that's actually kind of more of a roundabout than this way, you know, so in any case, just going to get set up here. They do possess a fair few of archers in their army, so I'm going to make sure that I'm going to keep pushing forward on my side. I don't really want to sit back here. I know they do have at least 1 unit of warrior monks, but I'm not too worried about it. It's a banged up unit, so I'm just going to push forward. I will shoot at those warrior monks when I can, but this is going to be a situation where I'm pretty confident that I can beat this army in melee, so just going to do a slow push here. Start pushing back these archers and make them commit their spearmen. And once they commit their spearmen, we'll see where it goes from now. Right now, they have a pretty narrow force, so it's looking like if I wanted to, I could kind of come in from both flanks. However, if they want to attack my flanks, what I like to do is essentially keep my flank back so that my Naginata Cav can support from the center and hit whatever is hitting my flank in their flank. And I think you guys have seen that a couple of times in this series so far. I just did that in the last battle, so yeah, I'm really happy with the way that this Hojo composition is working out. I think I like figured it out. I had different ideas for it. I think I was using like a different composition earlier in this campaign. I was still using Naginata Infantry and Naginata Cav, but I didn't have the idea of using my Naginata Infantry and Cav together as sort of a sledgehammer center fist idea, and then having my left and right flanks be these little like spear and arrow bastions. I'm really liking this. I've actually been experimenting with a lot of different compositions for my other armies as well, with similar ideas of having my spears and my archers on the flanks. And let's go in here. They're pushing pretty hard in my center. Actually, let's send you guys right here. And yeah, let's just flank. Let's just screen spears, and spears, you can go in and flank here. Archer, Naginata, you can go in and help out here. And then how are we doing up here? Warrior monks are fighting, that's fine. Let's get in here. I can send my spears here. And let's see. Yari Cav. Yari Cav can go right after archers. Yeah. Let's get those archers, and we should break them in the center. I don't think, I mean, it says casualties are pretty even here. So yeah, I'm definitely taking some hits from their archers and their warrior monks. But I have to imagine, does this say my Naginata Cav are losing? What's going on? But yeah, now we're pushing back archers with my Yari Cav and my spears. And yeah, these Yari spearmen, or Yari samurai are pushing back their archers here. And we should break the center. Right? Let's bring forward my general a little bit. They are being led by a 3-star general, so there is that. So if I can put pressure on this guy, that'd be good. Actually, do I have Yari Cav available? Yeah, Yari Cav, go chase down their general, try to kill him. And let's see, yeah, bring these spears with you to help out. And then Naginata infantry keep pushing the center. Yeah, they're actually fighting pretty gosh darn hard here. Surprised their centers are broken. There's like nothing here. But yeah, oh man, they broke my Yari Samurai. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, well, that's interesting. But yeah, their center is hanging on. Wow. I mean, it says I'm winning, but yeah. What's going on here? I'm just gonna keep my archers, let them keep shooting here. You guys can move forward. Why not? The fighting is still, man, they're starting to break some of my army now. What is going on here? Jesus, there's 14 warrior monks breaking my army. Holy smokes. This is crazy. What the hell? What's going on? Okay, so it looks like I got broken. Interesting. Well, so there's still 3/4 of the game clock remaining, and this is actually a good experiment here, because I've said before how I don't like using the reinforcements in this game because they don't show up reliably, and in this case it's going to be a good experiment for that, because I have a second stack waiting, you know, and they could come in here and still win this battle for me. Potentially. I mean, I don't know if I have enough time to beat, you know, whatever's left here and then the extra stack, but, you know, that's how reinforcements should work, right? Okay, so yeah, these guys are running away. Man, how did I lose this? Like, 2 Yari Samurai, 6 Yari Samurai? Like, what? You know? Like, these guys, they're so damaged. They're so damaged. That's crazy. Man. All right, well, interesting. Interesting. Well, I have a Yari Cav unit, and it's really tempting to send them out to chase down this this archer unit, but, I mean, I got archers that are still shooting, you know? So let's, shoot these warrior monks. May as well. If they're not going after me. And then my Naginata stabilized. What the hell? Oh, man, this is crazy. It looks like my army might actually stabilize back here. At least a few of them. And I'm wondering, yeah, let's send my Yari Cav to try to, take out these archers at least. And then I can possibly bring my general back up to provide some morale support. Yeah, let's kill off these archers here. And yeah, I got my freaking archers are still back here. Firing away. Let's see, they still have ammo? Yeah, they still have ammo. Let's shoot here. Let's shoot at these Yari Samurai. Yeah, the general's still hanging out back here. How are we doing against these archers here?
My lord, reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, there we go. We got some reinforcements coming in. And that didn't take too long, but, you know, it's just one unit at a time. So this is Cav archers. So this is my other heir. It's not going to mark him as a general, you know, so I just have to know that, you know, obviously he's my other heir. And I sent my general actually into combat to fight these archers here, thinking that I could beat them, you know, with my Cav archers and my spears and my archers. But man, oh man, what is going on here? Why are these guys still fighting? I have 3 units fighting them. Why are they still fighting me? This is insane. This is insanity. How? I get that their general is a 3-star general, but that's not that good. Come on, it's not like a freaking world beater, you know? In any case, it looks like my guys are back here still just like skirmishing. This is funny. Because they don't have any melee soldiers back here, so they're just kind of shooting me. But they don't have a lot of arrows either, so... Interesting, okay. Alright, so we finally broke these archers here. So I have to remember that this is one of my generals, so let's bring him back. And then, yeah, let's just keep my cav archers here. And let's just kind of get organized a little bit before we start pushing up. Just for the record, right now I only have 12 units on the battlefield, and it's been a minute since I got my cav archer reinforcements, and I haven't gotten any more reinforcements yet, even though I have room for, 4 more units at least. So that's my point, right? Like that's why I don't like using reinforcements or counting on reinforcements. I'd rather just go in there with a stack and, win the first wave by beating them, and then potentially beating a second wave too. I've done that before, sometimes even beating a third wave. Kind of depends on obviously what I'm going up against, but I'd rather do it that way and then just withdraw if I have to, than depend on this. Okay, where's my reinforcements? And for what it's worth, where are their reinforcements? Because they're supposed to have some more soldiers as well. So yeah, it's a weird thing. We might get an engagement right here. It's looking like these are, at this point, the only armies that want to show up. There still is a little less than half of the game clock remaining, so we will see. But, my guys were able to stabilize, and, 60 cav archers, even though that's the only reinforcements that I have, that's not nothing, for sure. I mean, that can chase off a lot of these archers over here, but first things first, I do want to push off these cav archers, and I would also like to push off this freaking general, because he's been really the pain in the butt for me. It looks like it's come down to a forested hill defense by the AI. Classic stuff. My guys are exhausted, and, I have some cav, so that's not going to go well, but they have cav as well, but yeah, that's what it's going to come down to. There's still a decent amount of game clock or game time remaining, and I can't, I thought that they had more soldiers. I thought I have more soldiers. Why aren't reinforcements coming? It doesn't make sense to me. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just try to push off this wave, and I'm probably still going to lose the battle, right? Because I know there's more units in this stack, so we will see. It looks like this general wants to come fight me, so let's kind of bring my Naginata and then my left flank in here, and then let's kind of have these Naginata fight these cav archers here. Archers go in and fight, please. And then, yeah, let's get spears and archers fighting up here. And I may as well send in, let's see. I may as well send in my cav. It's a little bit risky, obviously, but you know what? It's a pretty tight battle, and I feel like this is an all hands on deck kind of approach. Their general's down here, and he is 19 men left in his unit. He is surrounded. So hopefully I can break him, and there he is. He's broken, finally. Jesus Christ. And the army is finally running away. Okay, alright. Well, let's run down as many of them as we possibly can, but I do... There we go. Alright, the general's dead. Nice. But I do have to be wary, because now that I'm pushing off... This is technically the first wave, right? And now that I'm pushing them off, finally, I have to keep an eye out for any, potential second waves. So I'm going to back up out of the forest a little bit here and see if anyone else comes on the field. And if they do, then I'm probably just going to have to retreat at that point. Yeah, this is what we're looking at. So this is, see, I don't know, okay, yeah. So I just had to get rid of the first wave before the second wave came on. And now that they're here, I need to boogie. Because, yeah, we got, just that 13-man unit of Naginata Cav can be pretty dangerous. They have a unit of warrior monks up there, at least a couple units of warrior monks up there. And I have, 0 arrows left, so I need to get the hell out of here. Hopefully they don't chase me down and hurt me, but... Yep, let's get out of here, and I can come back and fight this one later. Ooh, ouch. Okay, damn, just brought in a full-strength unit of Naginata Cav to run down my guys. Oh, Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna, because I can't, like, I don't think I can beat them. Even if I jumped them with everything that I have here, I think this is gonna straight up just like murder everyone that I have. Like, if I turn around here, spears, archers, oh god, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, they haven't lost a single guy yet. I need to get my generals out of here. Go, guys, go, go, go. And I might just lose all of these guys to a single unit of Naginata Cav. Oh god, that is painful. Yeah, that sucks. That really, really sucks. They still haven't lost they've lost one guy. That's it. Ouch. Ooh, that one hurt. Ooh, 807 men. Damn. I did kill 655, but man, oh man, that was, why did they fight so hard? Gosh, they must have had some like crazy veterancy or something that I, didn't notice when I was scouting them out. Man, what a nasty fight. All right. So I did take Izumo without a fight. Nice. And it looks like they are going to fight over Bingo. So I do outnumber them by a bit. I do have a 4-star general. It looks like all I'm seeing is 1-star generals for them. But it is kind of hard to see. There's a lot of flags in there. So yeah, I outnumber them by a bit. Let's see if I can get it done here. Oh, Bingo. How I will never ever miss you. I mean, this map, my god. So it's just, you just have to go to the left and then sweep your way right. They're always going to be in this huge big ass forest on the hill. It's really hard. And I'm seeing warrior monks and heavy cav. Great. Just great. Oh, what was that? Nodachi Samurai as well? Jesus. God, they actually have a decent army in here. Okay, well, this is going to be another decent fight. And because it takes so long, I mean, this is a big map. This is huge. And it takes a while to get over here on this side, so my men will be a little bit tired by the time they get over here, but that's just how it goes when you are the attacker. We're all ready and set on the left side, and ideally they will come out and fight me. Because, yeah, having to fight warrior monks and Nodachi Samurai in the forest would kind of suck. I mean, fighting their heavy cav in the forest would not be that bad, but it depends on how many units there are. You know, because this is my strength right here, my 2 Naginata cav. These are my strong units, and, you know, I'd rather use them out here in the open, but that's, usually that's not how it goes here, so let's just kind of inch forward here, and I can start skirmishing, and see if perhaps I can draw some Mori units out. So this is already looking a little bit awkward, but we got 1 unit of Yari Samurai charging out at my left flank, and I will take that because I can just, you know, if they want to do that, I can send my Naginata Cav to go route them off because they were just going to charge in the rear. My center is going to hold here, and then my right flank is kind of just behind my center because it's kind of awkward here. It's kind of like angled, and what do I want to do here? We got cav archers in the back. Are these Yari Samurai? They're still fighting. Interesting. Why does it say you're winning? What the hell's going on? Come on, Naginata Cav, get in there. Break these guys. Destroy them. All right, losing slightly. There we go. All right, now they should be gotten rid of. All right, there we go. Looks like we have some Nodachi Samurai coming in, so I have my archers shooting here and here. And yeah, if they want to charge down into my spears, I'm fine with that, because now in this little gap here, I have my Naginata Cav lined up in wedge formation. So they can come in here and charge into the rear. And then, alright, Naginata Cav charging my Naginata Infantry. That's not ideal, but hopefully I can get rid of these Nodachi Samurai fast enough, and I can bring my Yari Samurai up here to help fend off these Naginata Cav. How are we doing up here? Do we finally... What the hell? How are they beating my Naginata... Like, what the hell's going on here? Okay. So they destroyed one of my units of Naginata Cav. Let's see. I am beating their Nodachi Samurai. Alright, Naginata, let's send my Yari Cav in here. And then let's send my other Yari Cav. Man, guys, like, win. Win, please. And let's try to get my Yari Cav, like, up here. To potentially... Man, big fight here. Alright, big fight. Alright, let's try to get my Naginata Cav on this side to get lined up. And let's see, Yari Spear, or Yari Samurai, get in here. There's only 2 Nodachi Samurai left. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Ooh, Spear's coming in. I want to get into the flank of these guys really quick, though. And what do we got in the middle? Like, nothing crazy yet. Alright, so I need to send my Naginata infantry in here. And, yeah, Spears, that's not good. That's not good. Shoot there, shoot there. General, come up a bit, and let's see. I need to get these Naginata involved in here. And, alright, so I finally won this engagement on this flank. But now I need to bring my Yari Cav in here. Hopefully I can break these Yari Samurai with my 2 units of Yari Samurai. And then, yeah, bring my Yari Cav to fight. Ooh, they got their heavy... Now that's their heavy Cav. Damn. Damn. Ooh, now they got Warrior Monks too. Oh, man. This might be another loss for me. Jesus. This one I understand. Because this is like... They got some good units in here for sure. Let's send my archers into melee and try to break these Ashigaru right here. And yeah, my general is... Ooh, man, this is a thin line. This is a thin line. Looks like we are winning up here. And... Let's see. I might want to bring my archers into combat on this side. Just so we can break these Yari Samurai and get into the flanks of these heavy cav faster. And... Are we... Oh, man, we have a little... We kind of have them wrapped up a little bit. If we can potentially, yeah, so we broke their Ashigaru on this side, so we might get a little flank attack here with my archers. Too bad my Yari Cav are running away, because I'm getting a flank attack now with my archers here. And potentially we can break, man, we get some Ashigaru that are somehow holding forever. And this is a dicey, dicey fight. And these, yeah, they're Yari Samurai. Oh man, why are the Yari Samurai holding for so long? And who is this general? Why is this general so good? Is it the heavy cav unit? Man. Yeah, their Ashigaru are just holding on forever. Damn, it sucks. Tough fight. Damn, tough fight. Yeah, these Yari Samurai are just holding on forever. I can't break them. If I could have broke them, I could have gotten into this and supported against the heavy cav like a while ago, but they're just not breaking, so I can't get in there. Like, can I get in there now? There's only like 17 left. Can I path past them? Ooh, they got their warrior monks chasing my general now. Yeah, 48 warrior monks. They definitely did a number on me for sure. So I'm gonna have to retreat with this general now because this is one of my sons. Oh man, that's tough, man. Losing 2 armies like that is tough. Alright, yeah, I need to run away. Because they have Yari Cav chasing my general. That is bad news. That is bad news. 18 Yari Cav? I mean, would they even beat my general? I don't know, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to see. I do not want to see. Damn, tough fight. Tough fight. And I do want to see if I can make sure I can get my general away before I end this battle here, because if I just like auto-resolve the rest of this battle, or if I end it right now and then I lose my general, that would suck. So yeah, come on guys, you need to run away. Thanks to a valiant sacrifice by my beaten up Yari Cav unit, they were able to hold back this Yari Cav just for a brief moment, and I think that should allow my heir to get out of here safely. Yep, damn, lost 900 guys. Oh, god damn. 2 tough battles. My god. I do not know why that army fought so hard. You know, like why both of those armies fought so hard. Like I didn't think they had good generals. Let me check it out. Alright, one more turn before this castle falls, and a million turns before this castle Mimasaka falls. So what, I just lost to a 2-star general? Like, what the fuck? Seriously. I mean, I get they have 2 units of heavy cav. They're tough units, but man, oh man. Like, what happened there, you know? And yeah, down here as well. Like I lost to a 1-star general. Oh no, that's right. He was a 3-star. There was a 3-star and I killed him. Man, 2 tough fights. 2 tough fights. I mean, it's a good thing that I have the economy that I have going because I have the numbers. I can push right back in there and go in for a round 2. So, thank God for that. Because those were 2 tough ones. So that's going to be it for this episode. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. I've been Step, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.